Did you think the NBA had to fine Russell Westbrook in that situation in Utah?
Yes. And I think that, listen, most of our fans are fantastic. But that's about 10% that you know that are just bad people. Oh, Dan, let me tell you something. I am never watching soccer again. Let me tell you something. I have made up my mind. I have given soccer every opportunity, even though America sucks at it, except for the women. The women are great, but the men suck at it. But let me tell you something. My dream come true would be for a fan to come out on the field and hit me. That would be like my dream come true. And let me tell you something. What pissed me off, number one, homeboy just flopped, but also the other team didn't beat the hell out of the spectator.
So that was Aston Villa. Yeah, Jack Grealish, I think's his name. He got hit from behind.
I don't care if his name is Buster Douglas. If a fan come on the court, all the players on both teams, even if let's take, for example, Bill Lambert.
Okay.
Who I never liked. I like him now. We're cool. But I never liked. If a fan hit Bill Lambert, we're in the same fraternity. I can't let a fan come on the court and hit him. And so those soccer players who let that man get hit, and then this dude is kissing to the crowd. He wouldn't have been kissing to the crowd if I had got my hands on him. That's my dream come true for a fan to hit me.
So what you're saying is,
soccer again.
If Bill Laimbeer was attacked by a fan and you were playing,
all 10 guys on the court should beat the hell out of that spectator. Because Dan, we're all in the same fraternity. I don't wish any ill toward any NBA player, but if somebody hit Bill Laimbeer just out of being in the brotherhood, we should whoop the hell out of that fan. And when this soccer player, number one, he stayed on the ground. And these other guys didn't hit. His teammates didn't even beat this guy down. That pissed me off so bad. So I am officially boycotting soccer forever.
He's Charles Barkley, the Hall of Famer, NBA on TNT analyst. James Dolan had a little confrontation with a fan, and the fan just said, hey, sell the team.
Typical Dolan, overreacting. Unnecessary, uncalled for. Guy got thin skin, man. I mean, he hasn't done a good job with the team. And listen, I've heard fans say 10 times worse than that. But for him to do that, that's typical Dolan.
Well, you also talked.
Let me say this one thing though.
No.
Russell has to have thicker skin. Once you get that reputation where fans know they can irritate you by saying something to you, you got to ignore it, Dan, because then it becomes a contest. Who can light your fuse, and then you get away from your game plan. So as much as I love Russell's got to have thicker skin and ignore that stuff, because now everybody's going to be saying stuff just to piss him off.
Yeah, but you know that there's certain words that are said, and it's go time. Like just it.
Yeah. Well, but let me tell you something. When it's go time, what's going to happen when you go? You're going to hurt one of these fans.
Yeah, I know.
And you're going to be in jail, and you're going to be broke. Hey, listen, first of all, there's go words. Everybody knows there are go words. But if you go and beat one of these people up and hurt them, you're going to be in jail, and you're going to be poor. And let me tell you something. Black and poor don't work in any state. District of Columbia, Canada, it don't work anywhere. So you have to let that stuff go. Listen, Dan, now you know I've been arrested, I think, 4 times for hitting fans. I was wrong. I'm more mature now. At the time I hit them, they deserve to be hit. But I'm 56 now. I was wrong. You got to be able to walk away. I mean, because first of all, they don't want to fight you. They can't beat you. They want to upset you and sue you. I mean, that's the only thing they're trying to do. Like I say, I was wrong when I did it. I don't regret doing it, but I was wrong. You have to be man enough to admit when you're wrong. But at the time, they deserved it. But I'm older now. I got to walk away.
Now, how much did that cost you?
Oh, shoot. Well, going to jail always sucks. It didn't cost me a ton because I was found not guilty. The only time I ever felt really bad was a guy in Indiana a guy in Indiana popped him one good time, but he deserved it. We were getting beat by 40, and he was sitting right beside the bench. I said, yo, man, y'all up by 40, let it go. He kept chirping and chirping. I said, yo, man, if you keep chirping, I'm going to clock you. And he kept chirping. I clocked him. I was wrong, but he deserved it.
You did warn him.
I did warn him. I told him they were up 40. What damn, we getting our ass kicked. Let it go, brother. There's no need to be screaming at me. I'm sitting on the bench. We've thrown up the white flag. Let it go.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.